here at SEC Media Days with the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Milton. Man, how we doing? We enjoying
doing good,
it?
Man, I'm doing great. It's a blessing.
I told you before we got on here, someone asked me, who's going to be the best dressed at Media Days? And my money was on you. You proved me right. Talk me through the fit here.
All the
What
time.
we're working with.
All the time. You know, got a step all the time, but got a nice old 7 on. And a good old tie. My whole suit by Martin Nelson. Shout out to Martin Nelson. And then my kick's going to speak for itself. We got some Louis Vuitton kicks on. None too much.
Yeah, you're not messing around. You're not messing around right now. It's Media Days. Well, I want to ask you this. Probably everybody's asked you, Joe, how far can you throw it? Joe, talking about the arm strength. What else do you think is like your best asset? Let's not talk about the arm strength. What do you do best that you want people to know about?
Run throws, just making those off platform throws. For sure.
Okay.
Off-platform throws.
Like evading pressure and throwing back across the grain.
Rolling to my left, throwing all the way back right. Rolling to my right, throwing all the way back left. Or crossers, all that.
You model your game after anybody? You like any Pat Mahomes, or where do you get that from?
Man, to be honest with you, yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That makes sense.
That, yeah.
Man, but Hendon Hooker was your guy. Obviously, y'all were really, really close. Now you stepping into being the guy at Tennessee. Talk to me about the pressure you do or don't feel around that.
I mean, I don't see pressure. Pressure made diamonds, don't they? So I don't see pressure. I mean, if you're a quarterback at any school, as long as your team got your back, your coaches got your back, then I feel like you're good to go.
Love it, man. We'll talk about your journey because you were at Michigan and then at Tennessee. I mean, how has the ups and downs of your journey prepared you for this coming season in your mind?
It just defined me to become a better man. You know, in life, you know, you go through a lot. As a man, you face adversity. And I mean, as any man in this world today, you're just going through a lot, just being a man, right? So going through my ups and downs, the roller coaster, that's what we call it, a roller coaster, right? You know, at all roller coasters, you get to the peak. At the peak of that roller coaster, you just see the bottom, right? And I've been there before where you just see the bottom and you see everything's going to fail, right? But at the other side of that roller coaster, if you just look straight, you see another hill where it's going to lead you to a loop. And through that loop, you're going to be finished, right? So that's where I'm at right now, is that I'm at the top of the other hill where I'm about to go through the loop of, you know, success, whatever you want to call it, right? It's just I have that much faith in God to help me and lead me and guide me through this. So
we're at that point in the year where there's a lot of talking going on, a lot of preseason projections and people making picks. I mean, what do you make of all that outside noise?
I don't even look at it, to be honest, man. That's just another person's opinion, to be honest with you. I mean, everything else is going to show for itself. If that person that's at the top believe in it and he believe in it, then let him believe in it. But, I mean, whatever happens, happens, man. You know, I mean, it's just another person's opinion. Everybody entitled to their own opinion.
Really close to playing ball, about done talking about it. Yeah. What are your expectations for this coming year for you and your team?
Just being able to go in that game with 120 guys and be able to have that outcome of expecting to win. You know, that's something Coach Hype preaches, and that's what we live by. That's a standard that we live by at Tennessee, and that's what we want to model our game.
I got to ask you before we let you go, man. You said, like, hey, look, I don't lose in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And that fired me up. If I'm a teammate of Joe Milton, I'm like, let's go to war. That's my guy.
Definitely.
What made you want to say that?
I mean, people took it in that way. I mean, I was pretty much talking about my preparation of the game. And, I mean, that's my home state. I just feel a lot more confident in that state, especially with my family that don't get to go to every game. They get to go there, but they see me grow up. It just means more. So, I mean, did I mean it that way? Probably not, but, I mean, it is what it is, to be honest. I said it, so I can't go back and change it, but I could just fix it a little. But, I just give me more confidence in my state.
I loved it, man. I loved it. But Joe, appreciate you, man. Best luck with the season.
You.
Thanks, excited to watch you ball out.
Hey, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also, be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.